Well, nowadays businesses, they do have an advantage when it comes to marketing their services because social media really become the heart of sharing information. So John McCulley, senior web developer of Moxie Carmichael, here to talk to us a little bit about that. Thanks so much for being here on this Friday morning.
Thanks so much for having me every Friday.
So how does social media play a part in really helping businesses as they go to market their products?
Well, it's actually a very cost-effective and cheap way to market. The advertising is inexpensive, the users are already there, and if you know how to tailor your audience, you can get there and get their attention. Now, talking specifically about Instagram, about 68% of the network is female, 90% is under 35, and about a third of them make over 75K a year. So when you think about this, it's a good place to be showing your wares and your products. And now that more people are starting up Etsy shops and small flower stores and doing online businesses, this is even a better time to get on the network and start to pay attention to what you can do. And one of the first things that you can do when you're on that network is just be a great sharer. You want to tailor your individual posts to the audience you're looking for. So you want to avoid that sales pitch. Show users who you can be. So you don't want to get on there and be, hey, buy this, buy this, buy this. You want to be like, this is what I made. This is why it's cool. This is what I do. Second thing you want to look at is that social media activity is highest between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. But, high school users, we're thinking they're on between 3 and 4. So you don't have to hit that unless you're trying to just sell to them. You want to spread out throughout the day, throughout that 12-hour period.
Now I know when to post to get the most likes, huh? You got to do it before 9 to 9.
Right. Hashtags, they're back. Users search for hashtags all the time.
Good to know.
So you definitely need to use hashtags, and don't be afraid to use a lot of them on Instagram. If you jump down the post 5 levels, you can put as many hashtags as you want and be searchable.
I've seen people do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Make your videos fun and informative, but not too long. You want to keep your videos right under 30 seconds if you can. 15 seconds is best. 30 seconds, is about as long as you want to go. But involve your stuff, use it. Don't just say, I'm going to do this thing and look at what I'm doing.
Be creative with it.
Be creative about it.
Have your personality, I guess, maybe shown a little bit too.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to use kids and comedy and things like that in your videos. And the last thing is use your filters and editing tools to improve your photos, but don't overdo it. We've all seen those people that have like 6 filters on, like me when I do my selfies, because I'm very thin in my selfies. But you don't want to overdo it though. You want to be as natural as possible. You want to keep it as real as possible, because Instagram audience, they love the real. They love to make a connection to a business or to a group. So definitely make sure that you're sharing to that audience the way they want to be shared to, and keep it authentic.
Yeah, because they don't want to feel like they're deceived, because if they think, oh, the way that their pictures look, it looks a little funky, maybe their product's kind of like that too, or whatever they're trying
to. And they don't want to feel advertised too as well. They want to feel like they're part of what you're doing. So they're more likely to buy from you or to follow you or to just become a part of your network if they feel like they're a part of what you're doing.
That is very interesting stuff. Good to know, especially because I feel like Instagram is continuing to grow and continuing to be a thing that people check first in the morning. It's become the first thing I check. It used to be Facebook. Now it's Instagram. So
I love Instagram as well.
It's a good thing. All right, John, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on. Good tips there.